So on multi-process, there's more than one print process involved in line, and it creates another level of value, or another level of interest, but it also has to be executed just as well as the base print. This year's categories were extremely well done. Graphically, they were great and interesting as far as a consumer, and then we had to break that down into graphically what components did they have. A lot of them were very similar in their components. We had things like sandpaper varnish. That's a relatively new trend. Doming on specific areas. Not as new of a trend, but seems to be expanding and growing. The label that was chosen was just executed to perfection. Again, execution, execution, execution.
All right, so they're both pretty consistent. Let's say the degree of difficulty or the level of execution, if you were to say, which would be level of difficulty, which one do you feel would be more difficult to run? Okay, so level of execution. If I had to execute one of these on press, which would be easier or more difficult to execute? So P6 it is?
Yeah.
All right.
P6 it.
P6 it.
With this one, there's screen values involved, which were done exceptionally well, along with the solids. The doming in the background was on point. It was as well done. Not a lot of pinholing that you would typically see, or bubbles that you can see in doming. So it has the sandpaper varnish. It gives it a textural feel so that if you are holding this in a can, it actually gives you a grip feature. And then ultimately what brought it home was it was executed to perfection. Registration was on, print quality was there, it was just well done.